Hello and welcome to the Spirits Within Us. I'm Zena, my team's here and creators here. Any negative energies that are being sent towards the channel, myself or to you the viewer, transmute those into pure, unconditional love, light and healing energies for our minds, bodies and souls. Send out love to those that are sending it, and I hope that they find joy, peace and happiness in their hearts. So let's get on with the read, yeah. Okay, we have the Star, we have the Wheel, and we have the King of Cups. Yeah, I've changed it up a little bit. Let's see what we can get from these. It's a collective reading, actually. It's going to be a collective reading. We've had the 7 deadly sins that have come over the Star. So basically someone was in your energy. I believe that you're the Star, and they were doing everything possible to bring you down in a situation. This is the past tense, yeah. I think that they were after your Wheel of Fortune, to be honest. And it's something to do with the King of Cups, so... But he's come up in the upright, so you may have a nice love interest come in, a nice King of Cups there. Looks as though the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour anyway, regardless to what anyone has tried to do against you, basically. Got a letter, we have an M. We have the letter M over the wheel. So whether this is the first, middle or last name of yourself, or the individual who was actually after your Wheel of Fortune, or who was trying to turn your Wheel of Fortune into their Wheel of Fortune, basically. We have something for the King of Cups. We had a few drop out. There was the letter D, we have a Capricorn, and we have Neptune. So I'm going to put those back in because they fell. Looks as though you had quite a bit of drama, basically, from this individual who's after your wheel. I do believe it's a romantic partnership. I do believe that you were in a partnership with someone, and this individual, first, middle or last name, they tried to interfere, because I think they tried to interfere to take the Wheel of Fortune that was destined for yourself. I'm feeling this is a twin flame reading, to be honest, for yourself and another individual. And over the King of Coins. Yeah, King of Coins. Yeah, King of Coins. Sorry. I thought it was Cups. King of Coins. We have the Moon. So there was something that was illuminated in this situation, that was brought into the light, about some King of Coins. This King of Coins could be a future thing that's coming, to be fair. Right, over the Star, these are these. Who's committing these 7 deadly sins against the Star, please? Who's doing the 7 deadly sins against the Star? This is so hard to shuffle. Okay, we've got emotional storms. Someone was causing emotional storms, basically. They were, causing turmoil. They were very unstable, and they were affecting your energy, basically. This is what they were doing. They were trying, they were trying to affect your energy. I'm seeing you as the Star, basically. And whatever they were doing, a lot of sinning, basically, towards you. And it was causing some really bad emotional storms in your life. But I don't think they were trying to make you unstable, but you were quite stable. They were the unstable one. And they was just trying to affect you in some way, you know. Got something that's, we've got pretending mask. So that's bluff. They were wearing a mask, basically. This individual was wearing a mask, and it's gone over the M as well, over the wheel. So they were hiding something from you. There's a few that are folded there. So yeah, this individual, whether it was the person with the first, middle or last name M, but they were pretending, they were hiding something. They wanted to live extravagantly, basically, and that's fallen over the wheel. So this individual was trying to take your wheel of fortune. I believe that you were in a relationship with someone. We've got commitment. So marriage, promises, fidelity. Okay, so you could have a King of Cups coming in, a King of Coins, sorry. A new relationship is on the cards for you, with marriage, you know, the couple be proposing marriage, or it could just start off as a nice relationship, unless you're already in a relationship and there's some commitment coming from it, yeah? So many falling. Okay, we have Divine Feminine over the Star, so I see that as you. There was confessions, there's some confessions that someone wasn't doing. They were messaging someone else. They were actually messaging someone else about your Wheel of Fortune, and we have got twin flame. So I do believe that this was a karmic twin flame, and you've actually got a new flame coming. You've got your proper twin flame that's coming in to you. Now, this person who you was in this relationship with, whether it was a male or a female, we've got open over it. So they were trying to manifest, basically, off your energy. They were doing things behind your back. We've got the moon there as well. And I believe they were doing something with someone with the letter M, first, middle or last name. Now, yourself, you've got a nice King of Coins coming in. So who's going to be very stable, you know, very grounded. And they want to have a commitment with you, because I do believe that this is your twin, is your true twin flame. This relationship that you were in before wasn't your twin at all. This person who you were in a relationship with, I do believe that you said to them, you brought it to their attention that you actually knew about. Okay, you walked away. We've got left out, walked away, in the cold, abandonment, abandoned. So you actually abandoned this old situation. You walked away from it, because I do believe that you realised that there was things being done behind your back with someone with the letter M, first, middle or last name. And it was basically to take your fortune, because this individual thought that the person you was with was your true twin flame, and it seems as though they wasn't your true twin flame after all. You are a Divine Feminine, and they were putting you through emotional storms, and they were hoping to manifest off your energy, basically, because, you know, it's fallen over the Star as well. So they were trying to manifest off your energy. Excuse me. Now, with the wheel, they were bluffing about things, you know, they were wearing a mask. But I do believe that you called their bluff, because you cottoned on to what they were doing. You understood that they were doing something behind your back. You were trying to get them to confess about it, but in the finish, you'd had enough, and you walked away from this situation. And because you walked away from this situation, because you knew that things was being done underhandedly, and when you walked away, they started doing something under the moon. So they started doing some kind of moon magic when you wasn't there, you know, like telling lies about you, gossiping, you know, manipulating about you to others. But you have got your true twin flame is incoming, and he's going to be a King of Coins, basically. And whether you're a male or a female, you can switch the roles. But yeah, so this other one was just mirroring your behaviour. They were copying your behaviour to manifest off you, basically. excuse me, we've got resistance, secret admirer, suppressing and timid. So yeah, I believe you got this twin flame. I'm taking it as that this twin flame that's coming in is a secret admirer. They already see you, they already know who you are, and they're thinking about coming forward, you know, and they want to make some commitment with you, because I do believe that they are your twin and they can feel and they know, and I think that they've been through pretty much the same as you. Now, we've got over the star, we've got foundation, security, established and family. So this false twin that you were in a relationship, I believe that they already had a family situation, and they more than likely had a family situation, excuse me, they more than likely had a family situation with this individual with the letters first, middle or last name, you know, and they both was trying to take your wheel basically, and this is why they were trying to manifest off you, the pair of them. They were trying to manifest off you, but obviously you walked away. And then they started doing the moon magic because of those reasons. We have a soulmate. We've got soulmate here. So I believe that this individual who they were doing things behind your back, they've been together for a while. They've got a connection. They're connected either as soulmates or on the earth realm, and it doesn't matter. They've always been together. They've always done what they do. We've got trapped over the King of Coins. Right, okay, but I'm taking that as basically this is what they were trying to do. They were trying to bind your energy to them. They were trying to bind your energy to them and make you stuck and tie you down so that you couldn't go into this King of Coins relationship. Excuse me, they're throwing them all out. Now, we've got this King of Coins here, and over the star we have only you, devoted. They was telling you that there was only you, and that they were only attached to you. This false twin flame basically was telling you that they were, you know, and they wasn't. They were in another relationship. Gosh, there's so many cards folding. Okay, over the wheel. So yeah, no matter what, they were working with someone else. They were working with this individual, or they could have been the first, middle or last name basically. Okay, we've got divine masculine, that's over the wheel. So this individual was either or, you got to switch the roles. They were acting as though they were a divine masculine. They may be the divine masculine to this individual who they were you know, playing around with, or, you know, reverse the roles basically, but they wasn't yours. They were acting as though they were a divine masculine to take your wheel of fortune basically. That's what they were after. They were after your wheel of fortune. But you know, you moved on from this situation. You can't answer it. So let's see what we get for the King of Cups. I want to know what we're going to get. Some nice, you're not going to be trapped with this King of Coins basically. We've got obscurity, secrets, mysteries and concealing. So yeah, I do believe that this individual who you was with knew that you was going to meet your twin flame. So they came in pretending to be your twin flame, to be honest. There was mysteries, there was concealing things. This is all under the moon as well. So they were hiding all this. They were hiding the fact that they actually wasn't your twin flame. So what have we got over the star? Okay, there's possibilities, free-spirited, adventure and risks. So there's so many new possibilities now coming towards you because you've moved yourself out of this situation. You actually knew what was going on. And I believe that any moon magic that was being done, anything that was being done behind your back after the reason you moved out of the situation, anything that was being done is now, been blocked and stopped. And you've got, you can move forward now. And I do believe that this King of Coins that you're going to meet is going to be very, into all this free-spirited stuff, very much like yourself, want to go on adventures and take risks. Now, there won't be no delays and no change. There won't, you won't be distracted with this King of Coins. He will not have any distractions away from you. And I do believe that he'll be coming in with his own, being the King of Coins anyway, with his own money, his own stability. Do you know what I mean? He ain't going to want anything like that from you. He's just going to come in as a twin, as a love interest. We've got clarity, truth, intentions and honesty. And that's what he's going to be bringing. This new individual you've got coming into your life, be it a male or a female, they're going to bring in truth and they're going to be honest. Just like yourself, they're not going to be doing anything behind your back like this other individual, because this is actually your true twin. Now we've got, it came on the downward side, clouded judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted. This new individual you've got coming into your life, they ain't going to be creating any illusions for you. They're not going to be distorted or anything like what you've had previously, whether it be a male or a female. They're basically going to be really good to you, really nice, truthful, honest, kind and caring, be it a male or a female. What have we got over the wheel, please? Okay, we've got memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. So these individuals who you was with before, this individual and this other person that they were actually seeing behind your back, they're reminiscing now, and they're dwelling on the past, and they have got bittersweet memories basically because they couldn't get your Wheel of Fortune. Everything that they did, all the lying, all the cheating and everything that they did, they're now, they're thinking about it. They're dwelling on the past, thinking that should have been their wheel. Because if you would have stayed in this relationship with this false twin flame and let this drama carry on, this individual who they were working with thought that they were going to get your abundance, basically. We've got over the King of Coins and the Moon, we've got rejection, abandoned, dismissed, and fear. So this is what this individual is now sitting in, this individual who is bringing all the drama and everything into your life, because they're rejected, they're rejected from your energy. They was rejected from your energy, and this is why they're feeling, they're looking back on the memories and that. And we've got bitterness here, so resentment, anger and hurtful words. And I believe that that's what they were like with you. They were very bitter, resentful, angry, causing arguments and drama, being really, really nasty towards yourself, whether it was a male or a female, but they were very, very harsh. And that is not a twin flame, is it? That ain't someone who you're supposed to be being the rest of your life with, or, but that's what they were doing, because they were obviously seeing some other person behind your back. And this other person was only after the Wheel of Fortune anyway, and it seems as though they never got it, Okay, over the wheel we had realizations, epiphanies, understanding and awakening. There is no awakening or anything for these individuals that were causing this, They're not going to go through any awakening. I think their time ran out, basically. We have over the King of Coins and the Moon, we have releasing, letting go, moving on and walking away. And that's exactly what you did. You released all this. You released the fact that they were talking and still causing drama and making a lot of noise, after all of this had gone and all of this had happened, because this individual wasn't your twin and they were just after your will. Now, you walked away and we've got over the star, we've got conflicted decisions, hot and cold, manipulative, and that's it, yeah. They were being manipulative, they were, you know, they were running hot and cold. Bit of love bombing, basically. They were giving you 1 minute, taking from you the next. Probably, you know, breadcrumbing you, only giving you the little bits, and then once they, you know, caused all this and you were there crying or shouting back at them and causing all this drama, then they'd turn around and they would be nice to you again and try and calm you down and be in a decent situation, because they were just love bombing you. They were just basically after one thing with this other individual who they were seeing behind your back, unfortunately. Now, over the wheel, we have got nourish, self-growth, self-focused and soul-finding. Now, I don't know whether it came as though it was on both sides. So basically, you're growing now and you're very focused and you're finding, and you are nourishing yourself, but these other individuals aren't, you know. They have got no growth, they have got no focus, basically, and they're finding themselves a little bit lost now because of the things that they did, basically. Okay, over the King of Coins, we've got new beginnings with try again, new direction and start over. And that's exactly what you'll be doing in this situation. And then we had breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. And this is what this individual was doing to you when they were in your energy, this false twin flame, basically. They were just causing, you know, they were causing you to be overwhelmed. You reached the limit, and obviously that's why you ended the relationship and walked away, because you knew everything. You knew what was going on. What was happening with this over the wheel with this letter M, please? Thank you. Healing, releasing, purifying, cleansing. This individual, they're not, you know, they're not releasing, they're not purifying, they're not cleansing, but you did. That came a bit topsy-turvy, but yeah, there will be no healing for these individuals who tried to cause all of this for you. Basically, they've got a lot of karma to be dealing with. One more for the King of Coins. Excuse me. We have pride, arrogance, ego and stubborn, and that's on the downside. So this King of Coins is not going to be like that. They're not going to be arrogant. They're not going to be egotistical and stubborn. I believe this other individual was. So all that this one was, this one is definitely not going to be. This is going to be your true twin flame, going to bring in commitment. They're not going to be after any Wheel of Fortune. They're not going to have any other person in there. You know, they're coming in. I think they've had healing themselves. They've been going through basically on an healing journey themselves. And they're going to bring a lot of stability in for you. Let's get some more cards on this. But yeah, this these individuals who is causing all the drama, you know, they've got a lot to face up to now, basically. But you've got to live with the fact that you've got either a king or a queen of coins, we'll say, coming in. It's going to be your ideal match, you know, your twin, and they're not going to be after the wheel. They're not going to be after anything that you can give or they can get and take from you. And they're not going to be in another relationship, basically. Pardon me. Can we have something with a star, please? They're going to be very close to you. They're going to, you know, the cards, I feel the cards are like quite, like as though they're sticking together. So they're going to want to stick with you. They're going to want to be there for you and help you. I do believe that this individual that's coming in is, they could be a star in their own right. You know, they're very stable. You know, they are the King of Coins after all. They've already got what they need out of life. So they're not going to be wanting anything from you. They're going to just want love and peace and harmony, basically. Thank you. and they're going to be bringing in discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So they're very disciplined as well. They, you know, being with the King of Coins as well, they're very grounded and very disciplined in what they do in their actions. And they can accomplish whatever they put their mind to, basically. They're coming on, I'm feeling them as very a boss energy who's going to be there and be very stable with you. What have we got over the wheel, please? For the King of Queens. What have we got over the wheel? Okay. We have fear. I release that. I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So they have no fear, you know, and it's also telling you to not be fearful and to, just because you've been hurt in the past, do not fear love, live in love, basically. We got perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and that's come over the King of Coins. So, you know, they're going to persevere, basically, until this male or female King of Coins, until they actually get with you. Now we've got death. I am learning that endings are merely beginning. So that is bringing in the death to all of those past situations, basically, you know. And I believe that this King of Coins, whether it's a male or female, they're going to help you understand that, you know, not everyone is out to get everything from you, and they're going to bring in a lot of love, basically, with discipline as well. Now, the happiness card just turned up, so I'm going to take that. They're going to be bringing in happiness. They're going to be... and we've got success underneath that, you know. And they're going to be very successful in their own right. And you are too, because I do believe you are the star in this situation, you know. And you've got a lot of abundance coming, especially being in, you know, in a relationship with someone very grounded, like with the King of Coins or Queen of Coins. And you're going to be moving forward into a really nice, beautiful situation. You've got happiness, success, and death to all old situations. Okay, no more from this pack. Just pick these up. So, yeah, you know, you've got some really good energies coming out there with this... King of Coins. Let's get the fairies and then we're going to close the reading, because you've got a gist on it. So you basically got your this false twin flames facing karma, basically a lot of karma for the sins that they did against you, and so is the individual or individuals they were doing it with. But you have a new twin flame coming in. Your proper counterpart is on the way in. So what do we have over the star? One row and then we'll clear. Okay. Right, they're just telling me to close the reading, basically. So over the star, we have the devil. So this person was in devil energies, basically, and that's all that they were doing. They were in devil energies and trying to cause just troubles for yourself, you know, trying to bring you down. And you've been moved out to that situation because we've got the death. There's death to all of that situation. We have the King of Swords over the wheel. So this individual could have been, you know... switch the roles, whether this individual who you were dealing with was the King of Swords or they was this other individual, could have been a male, you know, switch it around, was the King of Swords, and this is who they were. This is so they were supposed to be a King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and it looks like they're not going to get your Wheel of Fortune after all that. And we've got the Empress, the High Priestess, sorry. So, and that's over the King of Coins. So the High Priestess, the High Priest is going to be over this King of Coins, Queen of Coins, in any of the situations. You've got your twin flame, your ideal match is coming in, and you're standing and they're standing in their power, in their high priestess power, basically. So I'm going to end this reading because they're telling me to end it. So just a quick one. So from myself, from my team, and from Creator, we wish you unconditional love, light, and healing energy. And thanks for watching. Bye.